Welcome back, adventurers. Do you hate mummy bags like I do? Do you hate when you get in and the bag ages after a little while that you can't get the zipper up? And then you spend a couple minutes sitting there trying to get it going every single night. You finally get inside of the bag, and there's that last little bit that just seems to not want to go up, and when it does go up, you have to become a contortionist to get yourself in the bag. Once you finally get in the bag, you can't find any comfort, and you just lay there for a little bit accepting that the night is going to suck. Well, no more. Let me show you my new sleeping system. You're going to need a sleeping bag liner, like the one I've been sent here from T&H Outdoors. You're going to take your mummy bag and unzip it, throw it on its side, and you're going to take your sleeping pads and you're going to put them inside of the sleeping bag liner. I have an Outdoorsman Lab, Thermarest, and some, I always call it Hyperlight, it's the wrong word. You can find everything I'm using in the description, but you probably already have a lot of this stuff already. So you're just going to take the liner, put it all the way to the top, and that's going to give you some more insulation, so a little bit more warmth, and it's also going to make it so you can lay directly on top of your sleeping pad, and it's not going to feel like you're laying on top of your sleeping pad. Then get inside your bag, put your feet down there at the bottom, and this is kind of summer mode, what I would call it, or even spring if you've got some clothes on. It's going to give you the flexibility to move around a little bit more, and you're not going to be having problems with the zipper. Super easy to get in and out of, and as you adjust it, it just moves around you really simple. It's more like a blanket at home. Very comfortable. Now, I'm going to show you one other way as well of doing this. It's going to make it a little bit warmer and a little bit more stable. But already as is, just using the bag on the side, this was a better sleep than I've had just kind of suffering it out in the mummy bag, sitting there like a mummy. I really hate that, and I don't like not being able to move. So really enjoying the flexibility on this. At the bottom of your bag, what you want to do is you want to take the sleeping pads and then just stuff it in there. Now you can also stuff in a Nalgene bottle that's been heated with boiling water for a little bit extra warmth, because there's kind of just a little tiny bit of a pocket at the bottom from where the sleeping pad doesn't go in all the way. But this is also going to make it so about 2 feet down at the bottom are enclosed, so that's going to make it warmer around your feet. It's also going to make it a little bit more stable and attached to the whole unit. It actually feels like a sleeping system this way. You can tuck it in on the sides and get in from another side. Really easy to kind of lock in that warmth. And like I said, you're not smashing down the insulation if you lay on your back the traditional way. So in theory, this could actually keep you warmer as long as you're, making sure that no air is escaping out from certain places. Now in the winter months, I'm just going to be putting a blanket over this, a blanket that I would use for my hammock, the underquilt for example. That will add up some extra warmth for me. And you can see it's just very easy to get in and out of. This definitely is I'm going to be riding on this as much as I can. It's just so much more comfortable. I sleep so much better, and I don't feel like I'm fighting the bag all night. If you enjoyed this video, leave me a like, leave me a sub, and check me out on Patreon, and I'll check you guys out later.